We have a Prince George's County cruiser sitting over here at 6530 New Hampshire Avenue. This cruiser sitting over here. I don't know if he's working or not, but he's been sitting over here. As you can see, the wiring that goes to this truck goes down, comes down, then it goes into a junction box. As you see, we got the propane tanks on the side over here. And it goes on the side of the wall over here, hooked up. Same thing with this one. As you see the wiring under the bottom of the truck. This is why we have a Prince George's County Sheriff here, that we can't get these law enforcement people to do anything. This truck is not legally operating because it's not supposed to be hooked up to a building. And then we get law enforcement who sits in here, down in here, eating from these places. This is where the old truck used to be, and wanted to get a box hooked up when they would stop right here. Now they over here on this side. You see, we contacted the health department and the consumer affairs, and they're trying to get the law enforcement to start enforcing this shit. This one doesn't even have a front tag on it. Look at this clown here. They just as bad. This law enforcement just as bad. We got car 4593 of the Prince George's County Police Department here. This one doesn't have tags on it. But until we get our people, some people in here to enforce the real laws, we are not gonna get this solved, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Look at them. We got propane tanks in the back, sitting down here in the back. They're hooked up. Look at here. Look at this, y'all. See them propane tanks in the back? Hooked up in the back of a bus. All this shit, y'all. All right, we're at 6600 New Hampshire Avenue. Look at this shit, y'all. Let's go back in and see what's going on in the woods back here. But until we get this government under control of the corruption that is taking place, this shit is gonna continue, y'all. And ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it until we start getting rid of these individuals out of office. Look at this shit here. This right here is old sod somebody's throwing in the back here. Old computer shit in a wooded area. Then you get these foreigners who are now in the government who is just allowing this. That Prince George's County, that was a Prince George's County officer talking shit under his breath. You know, instead of enforcing the laws, they are now conspirators with them. See what they do at the end of the day, when they get through using the trucks, they come out here and they throw their food over into this area here, this wooded area here. And this is why it stinks so much back in here, because this is where they're discarding their food at, their old food. Look at here, throwing their trash and everything over in here, which the government knows of Tacoma Park, but they won't do anything about it. Look at it. Look at here. See what I'm saying? That's a new trash that they throw back here after they drink. Look at this shit here, y'all. At nighttime, they throw little parties back here on this property of 6530 New Hampshire Avenue. Music be loud, but nobody, the police department's not gonna come back here and enforce shit. Look at the rental wrap from these people eating and throwing shit back here. The Corona bottles where they're throwing parties. Look at this shit here. Look at them. Where are they throwing their waste at? Out here. This here, giant rat hole where they come out at night. That's the police officer right there, y'all. There go the police officer right there. Talking shit. Clown ass nigga. Instead of enforcing the laws, he over here breaking the law. Look at the plates they throw back here in the back. They discard the food and trash back in here. We got a Prince George's County Cruiser 077 just sitting over here, y'all. Look at this shit, y'all. A Prince George's County Cruiser. Can't get it in focus. But that's Prince George's County, car number 077, conspiring with these people over here. Look at this shit here. This is what the problem is. See these big old rat holes we got over here? This is where the rats come out after they, at nighttime. After they throw their food to eat this shit. But we contacted the Montgomery County government, and they said they're gonna do something. So let's watch and see what they do. Look at this shit here, y'all. This is the back of $6530 New Hampshire Avenue. Look at all the garbage after they knocked the gate down. They come over here, they dumping their garbage back here, all the way at the end of the road. We had a fence up here, a chain up here, to keep people from coming back this far. Look at how it's growed up back here that Tacoma Park doesn't even come back here and cut this grass. Now, look at this shit, y'all. It's like a fucking dump, a city dump. Here's the second vehicle right here. Where's our government at? Ladies and gentlemen, free people of Tacoma Park, these people told you that they would do something for your community. They will get your community in check. They're not getting your community in check. They lied to you. Look at here. Here's the top of the second truck that they're working on in the back of 6530 New Hampshire Avenue. Look at it. That's the second truck that they don't put back here, and now they're working on it, getting it ready to put it out there illegally to sell this garbage food that they be selling. This is the chain we had up here. Okay, now this is why I know the police department doesn't come back here, because if they did, they would tell the people, public works people, to come back here and put the chain back up. Look at here. They used to have a police line. Look at here. This is the police line they used to have that stretched across here. This right here I'm pulling on. The people say fuck the police of Tacoma Park, and they bust it down, and now they come back here, look at it, and dump at the end of this road right here. But yet and still, your police department doesn't come back here and say anything about it at all. Big D, what it be? Flippo, what's up, nephew? Daddy coming home soon. So you see, they don't tow the chain down, they don't tow the police line down, and they dumping their shit back here. Nobody's coming back here to cut the grass. Nobody's coming back here to survey the area. These people are doing what they want to do when they want to do it. This right here is behind Jiffy Lube off of New Hampshire Avenue, Highway 650. All right. This is where Channel 9 came back in and did that little news piece. Now look at the grass, how high it's grown back here. So that tells you somebody ain't coming back here doing zero in the city dump whatsoever. Here we go. We got cars parked back here again. Look at here. No parking sign. Look how high the grass is growing. The other day, a gentleman came back here and he got carjacked back here in the back. Look at this shit here, y'all. We got signs all up on the trees. Again, look here. We got the tires still in the woods where people are throwing tires at in this area. This is what the restaurant is right there, and that's what they're complaining about, the rats. Look at the trees where somebody came back here. They even threw one of the Smurfs in the trees. Look at here, y'all. Look at here. This is where the man got carjacked a couple of days ago before the shooting. The same day the shooting was at the Sunoco. Different car, different situation. But because there is zero police, did they move the camera? Oh, Look, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Let me show y'all this. These clowns even came and moved the cameras off the tree. Because they're not trying to enforce shit back here. So people, even with the Channel 9s doing their news thing, that little rinky-dink piece they did, that was just to try to keep the businesses. And you, right here, is where the camera was. Okay? They took it off the tree. But because Channel 9 came back here and did that little rinky-dink piece, that's just to keep you quiet. That's how government works. Look at this shit here, y'all. But they're not going to keep us quiet because we're going to keep showing you the derelict of duty of this government. Okay? Back here in the back. Here go another car. We got another car parked back here. Look at this. They're dumping in cut wood.
Bro.
What's up, man? You gonna
I've not seen it.
You haven't seen your car? Oh, you don't mind me putting you on camera?
Huh?
You don't mind me putting you on camera?
What?
You don't mind me putting you on camera? I'm doing a story back here. Okay, I ain't gonna put you on camera, but this the gentleman who got his car jacked right out here in this area the same day that the carjacking took place and the attempted robbery at Sunoco where the gunfire was. I'm telling you, if the police would patrol this area, this would not happen. They're hiding out. And you never got your car back?
No.
Did you go to DC?
I went to DC. They say since I've already reported to Tacoma police, I can't report there again.
Well, I mean, just to give them the tag number because it's around here.
They did not tell me. They said no.
They say no?
Yeah.
That's a damn shame. That's your police department. It's around here somewhere parked. I'm telling you, you're gonna get a notice. What you're gonna do is you're gonna get a notice at a tow company saying they got your vehicle, and you're gonna have to come and pay the storage. They may have it there already, and they're racking up the storage right now instead of notifying you because that car shut down somewhere around here because they didn't have the key.
Yeah.
It was just running. You had the key, and as soon as it got out of range, the car should have cut off. But I'm telling you, they probably got it at an impound somewhere. But that's the gentleman right there who got his car jacked over here. Look at this. Now I'm doing the derelict of duty of these cowards in Tacoma Park. They don't do their job at all. Yeah. All right, man. Be safe out here. You need to turn your car around.
Yeah,
you got your.
I go around.
No, I'm saying turn your car. You pointing in that direction. You need to be pointing this so nobody can't sneak up on you.
Yeah, but that day I was pointing like this. See, but let me show you what happened.
You was pointing this way?
Yeah, I took order from the restaurant. And right here like this. I parked that car here. And I was eating here. Exactly like this. That's what happened.
And they jumped in the car and took
Yeah, they jumped in the car. The car was right behind me, but pointing that way. I thought they came like this with the Camry.
Yeah.
Yeah, then somebody came.
But I'm saying you park like this now, somebody could walk up behind you and put a gun in your face and take your car again. Yeah. You want to, let's say coming from the woods.
Yeah.
It's rough out here, man. You got to be careful. Be careful sitting out here, man. Cause they carjacking people now, and they know the police ain't doing shit. That's why the guy that caught down there, he had a carry weapon, and he opened fire back at him. That's what people got to do now. Arm yourself. Cause I'm telling you, shit getting out of hand, man. All right, be careful out here, man. All right, here we go here. Look at this shit here, y'all. What the fuck is this? Look at here. Toys and shit all back out in here. And man, that's the gentleman who got his car jacked. Came out here to use the bathroom, and while he was using the bathroom, they jumped in his car, stole his car. That quick. That quick. Then he called Tacoma Park, and they couldn't catch COVID. I told him that. They couldn't. I told him to go to DC, had the real police put a report out. So I guess they put a bolo out, all pour bulletin out for it. But he had the key in his pocket, and the car was still running, and they jumped in it. So like I told him, the car 9 times out of 10 will cut off on its own. Once it gets out of range, it should. But if not, somebody got his car. But the problem is, free people, if you think the government here, that these police officers are here to protect you, it's a rude awakening. They're not here. They're here to extort money from you, and that's it. And that's what they're doing. This is the restaurant that was complaining about the stench that all its customers are leaving because of all the dumping that goes on back here on this back road. People are coming back here dumping their trash back here on this back street, and it is becoming an odor along with the people dumping. Look at here, back here. All right, be safe, man. All right, back here on this back street. I tried to tell them if they cut these trees back and bring more lighting here, they didn't want to do that. Now it's getting out of hand. We got individuals back here carjacking people, robbing people back here, and all because we got people that ain't gonna do their job. So citizens, take your Second Amendment and start arming yourself, protecting yourself. The Second Amendment gives you a right to bear arms to protect yourself against an aggressor. And no police or government can tell you you can't do that. It is time we stand up and take our government back and start protecting ourselves. You know, make no mistake about it. I'm using the Second Amendment to the fullest capacity. So y'all stand by. Keep calling in, keep complaining, and stand by.